Do you have anything for me, sir? Oh! Wood shield.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Rest. Come back to more Tales of Rise, y'all.
What?
You good? Is it time? Is it an invasion?
What's that noise?
Alfred, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
Thought this day might come. This anime, yeah. Oh shit, they're gonna destroy the Earth! There'll be some kind of monster. What's all these enemies summoning monsters, bro? Another one. I don't know, it's like something astral energy, I think.
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
Yep.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif too. You saw
yeah.
her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Heros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch.
That must be
Whoa. Okay, like that.
That's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
I bet the whole of Dan is losing its mind.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms.
It's too calculated.
The people of Pelagian seem pretty unfazed given the...
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave.
Whatever Lenegis is planning.
Even now,
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird light shoot out with it?
Indeed.
Oh, hey!
Seriously?
Jim, open up. What is wrong with it? What do you mean what is
Well-
up? I mean, is the house you already made a profit and I am not making
Well...
profit? Yes. Does everybody work as a goal? I don't have any material. We get materials from there.
Huh?
That's just...
I get...
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah!
Not in the castle, not in town. Where did he go?
What that thing dropped it. When that thing dropped out, landing in the south. Oh my, I thought mountains would collapse. See? You try to get to the other realm without a sturdy board. There's so much you can't wait. I take that back. We're one of the elders who recently started taking a little mention. Something. Apparently back in the day there used to be a way to get to Forland Mountain. But anymore, what could have it been? What could it have been? Sorry, I can't read today. You try and find a way out to the other realms. Can't say I ever heard about anything. We know about anything that we would have to hunt down. We wouldn't have to hunker down in this land.
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are... The mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lovtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
Here.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Not in your dreams!
You're mine! You're
Magna leave the enemy's arc to me!
Making plays here!
Come one, come all!
Armor won't save you!
Far enough!
Radiant, here! Do it! Dance to the wind! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Lay 1,000 years!
Hey!
Do it! Not so smug now!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Damn it. Stole my kill.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
Do this. Well, it's hurting her thorns.
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Oh yeah, I got another DLC. No, I still can't go, damn it.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you...
I
Nope.
used to be a soldier who served a Danon master.
Well, yeah.
I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that...
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You
Yeah.
must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler. Only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them.
The remnants of Volron's forces.
Possibly. Then again,
Waiting.
Even though we already defeated him? But they act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the... That's way more than just loyalty.
Guys out.
Hi, Hoodle! Mega Ray!
It's over!
They're surrounding us! Annihilation! This one's mine!
With the earth!
This one's mine!
Simian pet.
Impressive,
Now!
Jubilee.
Where you can float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Or so they say.
People say that?
Shiny!
Eat this!
Freeze Lancer! We won that by a mile!
So yeah. Got this.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would...
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis, as we make our...
And you're saying it's related?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed. And there's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such...
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral...
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives.
That's what you're doing, though.
Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Don't listen, Alfred.
I won't forgive you! Don't mind if I do!
It's over!
Glacial Spear! Where's Evo?
Megasonic Thrust!
Wait, that's wielding art? Now I
In a
need
bind?
everything! There!
I thought you were going to wreck the place.
I'm not nearly finished
The enemy, then I'll provide assistance however I can.
As impressive as always.
You are in tip-top...
Soon as I'm done
I
here,
mean, you're even
come
better
back
than ever.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
up. We have a long way yet to go.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! You got company!
Megasonic Thrust! No escape!
Light Astral
With the earth!
Is it natural? Lunar Blast!
Let free!
Dance in the wind! Will this help? Air Thrust!
You're finished! Here I come!
I'm ready! Sweet dreams!
Not a chance!
He fights better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Dance in the wind!
Megasonic Thrust! Burn it!
Air Thrust! Now!
Everyone hanging in there?
Yeah. We're good.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Where are you going?
Take this! You're finished!
Illuminate the sky! Instant! What's in the sky is mine!
I can shatter any steel!
Between heaven and earth! A wailing banshee of lightning! Never quit! Here goes!
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Let's get you all tucked away! Well, looky here!
Ooh. Guys, let's do here. One treasure chest, nice.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
I would choose that later.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvest into Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Yeah.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Yeah, that's niche. Could actually go
Come
up
to
and
think of
say.
it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegus along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seems...
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana,
I don't know.
hopefully it's not a sign of some...
But if that red woman has anything to do with the...
It's weird.
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and...
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just...
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common...
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now...
Yeah.
Why can't I go there, bro?
Let's see what you've got.
Glacier Shield, pierce evil!
Negative gate!
Freeze
Resonate with the
Laser!
Azura!
Raging Storm! But your wings won't save
Take
you from
this!
me!
Far enough!
Take this!
ST airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
No escape! Here! With that nonsense!
Take it! Do it! Raging Cascade!
Mirage!
Spray!
Seems about right to me. We should think about eating soon.
Really?
Tell me about it. I'm hungry.
As impressive as always.
And here I hoped I was improving.
Looks like it could be worth something.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law,
Yeah. We're getting close.
How close they are now? Her in law. So they have comfort.
Right, here goes! Take this!
illuminate the
Come and face me!
Holy Light! A chain between heaven and earth.
I'm ready!
Law, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Radiant light! Here!
Take this!
Take this!
He's got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle. Hold on to your art.
All
Here
yours!
I come! I never miss! This is it! A wailing banshee of lightning!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my arm.
That's good.
Get lost!
Chargers to me!
Illuminate the tether surrounding us!
Mega
Holy
Sonic
Light! A chain between heaven and earth!
My turn!
They look cute and strong, but they're vicious! I'm all stuffed up!
Flying free!
Where? They took this alive!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Over so soon?
It's this way. We're back here.
We made it to Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Bring back memories, huh?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As
Her
long
hair.
as we're all together, I know we'll be alright.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
You've been through here already, right? This is the same
Did you
city.
say Alphen? Slap me silly. It really is you.
Oh, hey.
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell. Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
It is.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back, as soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Haros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do
Is that
something about
anything to
that
say? My
wedge out in
mask
the
is
ocean.
taking off.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask
Yeah.
you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
We'll see that people get sent out to get there to the others. Don't worry. Stay
Yeah.
out there.
Now we can...
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of...
Especially not Renan's. For an Imperial power. Still, I dare say there should...
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harrows should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone...
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. And knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harrows would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough...
Man, everyone's still...
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the...
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of...
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust...
There we go. Let's go fight that mantis thing.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Out of our way!
I thought you were going to...
I'm not
Oh, one
near
hit.
finished yet.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
We're in good form.
That Zoogel's in our way.
Let's see what you've got.
Here I come.
Carry the
Ignite!
dragon!
Take this!
I think I'll pass on the handshake.
Eternal devastation!
It looks like you
In a
got
bind?
this one covered. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Lightning red! I'll wreck you! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy this one's mine! Holy land!
Megasonic thrust! Crush! Dragonfish one's all mine!
Healing circle!
Not today!
Take this!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
There you go! Don't let up! Blazer! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Where's the healing raging
Dragon swarm!
Begin!
It's over!
In here!
Can you take it?
Grind you into dust! Healing circle! Illuminate these values! Alright!
Charging us!
That's what my shield for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
I can carve through one.
Here's our healing arm!
Here I go! Now I can let loose!
Can't get out of this.
Amazing.
Cyan instant!
Pierce!
Water axe mega ray!
Dragon swarm!
Annihilation!
Take this! Eternal devastation! I'm not
Come
done!
on.
You picked the wrong fight!
Get pain between
I'm not done! Dragon swarm!
Wailing Dancy of lightning! Mega ray! Now! Lightning! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! You're mine! You're finished!
Here's Radiant!
Dragon swarm!
Begin! I'm out of air! I'm all wrong!
Fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Mega ray!
It got me in there.
More for the stockpile!
Dragon swarm!
I'm only getting started!
It's weakened.
This ends now!
Mega ray! Annihilation!
Dragon
Mega
swarm!
ray! Sleep now!
Take this!
Lightning!
Won't save with you!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Redwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine. Laser spear. Here's evil.
You're finished! Pierce!
Photon blast.
Megasonic thrust!
Will this cut?
Crush!
Take this!
Take this!
In a bind?
Stop!
Okay.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Here I go. Into the ground. I'm almost impressed.
Hot brains coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Air drop. My Astrolina.
Here I come! It's over! Stop! Here I come! It's over!
Lightning or raging cascade. Mega
Here I come!
by the
It's on! Burn in hell!
lightning orb.
Take this!
Dance in the wind. They're not playing around.
Dragon
Take this. Requires complete focus.
Smash you!
I'm ready. Far enough. Mega shield. Raging
Where are you going?
Instinct
I'll
shock.
bring you
Came
back
between
from
heaven and earth.
Heal!
A wailing fancy of lightning. Seal.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life.
I can't hold on much longer. Here, let me help.
Not done
Gummy
yet!
nail. I can do this all day.
You're mine!
Hold on to your arms. Here I come. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Oh, we did it.
Perhaps we ought to recuperate for a while.
I agree. Fighting in this state would be reckless.
Dohalim's fighting style is...
Do you mean elegant?
yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you...
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones.
You flatter me. But my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid a...
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing.
What?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Well...
So I'm the guy you faster. Pick down the. So quite the show to see if it
not a good look.
Do you see everyone walking around town looking like that? Every outfit has those time place, and now it's not the time for it. Well, this is hard, but I won't let this get me. I'll just have to keep up and with this good spirit. Good luck.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around
Ooh.
here who needs our help.
Yeah!
We're gonna get how to go with the giant eagle. We managed to get rid of it before. You did. Damn, I'm honored to meet the man who dealt with that thing. Guessing this isn't your first time taking on something that big, huh? Yep, I didn't do it alone. Anyway, here are those materials you were after. What you about though? I'm just glad this eagle is gone now. You can have those materials. I'm sure you put it then bury you. I am
Afraid not.
very sure if you say so. I don't have to. After magic, you might run into other crazy eagles during your travels. So by more you might be able to get good material off of that, but you're still only got one life. So I don't need you dying for a couple people were set out to do. I know.
Yeah!
I like you can be sure I'll be telling everyone just how heroic you are. Oh yeah, we definitely heard the news devastated everyone in their crew. But life goes on, so it was like the best way to pay respect to care only before you could fight for Danas. If anything, knowledge of force connection with other groups, especially the Silver Swords, which helps us do more than ever. So rest assured, everyone here is still working and fighting hard as we are for more Kollega to our brand that much hasn't changed. President Jeffrey dropped the thing on, but everyone's really on edge. I swear, some people are scared that it means Ren are going to have the revenge on us also. Haven't clue, you guys, because I saw what the hell the brides up there are up to. And the rest of the groups the rest of the station Barbara said you guys took down battles. Why now? Why did they wait so long to make their move? I wish Zephyr were here. You know what we should do. Yeah. You would.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Oh yeah. Okay, so what I was up to.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Hi, Hoodle!
Pretty easy, bro. Look how level I am now.
Gemini Aqua!
Come one, come all! You're mine! Here!
We turned the tables up!
There are
You're
still
finished.
more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about. Get lost!
Megasonic, my turn!
As impressive as always.
Ah, and here I hoped I was improving.
We've reached our destination.
How's this?
Well, if hey, go right then. Go ahead and make yourself here if you don't want. You probably keep quiet about this now. Yeah, I want to was right. You know, which was switch about this.
What? Huh?
I see they're reacting as they always do.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Grab this everything to put the yeah, sure. If I have these during original out, go and take it.
Okay,
all right.
way.
How the heck do we this stuff?
Hey.
Yeah, you don't have to remind me. Like I said, though, there's no way I can cut out anything. It's nice to see what's a good focus in this world.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Yeah.
And how to cover the right. Yeah, we more or less clear that one. You should be able to use that back here.
Gotcha.
Just hold up my back. Thanks for taking care of your good defense. Good chat now. The safe travels, everyone.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Seriously? I guess.
What?
All right.
Huh?
You did it!
What is?
Go. Put this ship over here. Hey, it's so here.
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true.
What do we do?
The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alvin. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
Let's go. To the sea or pirates. Oh, over here.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
You good?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point.
Blazing
Can anyone
sword.
get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Oh, Rinwell is in like heights. Looks like.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't
It
hostile.
was faking it.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
Kira's like a mom to them.
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimus?
No. Can't wait out what there was so easy.
Dick as always.
Okay, now I can get through here. The wedge.
I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegus, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
Gotta break through!
Ready and Crystal Spear! Pierce Evil! Raging Cascade! Freeze Lancer!
I can't get out of this!
This one's gonna be tough!
Now you see what I can do!
And this one's all mine! Huh? You picked the wrong fight!
Will this help?
I'm not done!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
You're finished! Megasonic Thrust! Here!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Thrust! My piston!
There!
Here I come! It's over! We turned the tables on it!
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back! Not today!
Here!
You're mine! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Corruption!
Dragon Swarm!
By the power do it! A wailing banshee of lightning! I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Maybe.
My word. This must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
How am I supposed to get out here? Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. It was good. Interesting though with everything that happened, the whole thing came out. Alright, this is the Anime Players. Gucci, y'all. Peace out.